We're live, pal. You got to make that play. Ooh. 3D, we're going 3D right in your living room. Trying to tear you up. Ooh.
Last stop before No Glove Nationals. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening here at the Park District of Forest Park. We've just got a few more games in these men's Major League brackets before next week's official kickoff of the 56th annual No Glove Nationals 16-inch softball tournament right here from the Park District of Forest Park. We've got a doubleheader here tonight that's got Signature and Pharaohs squaring off with the winner taking on 45s in the losers bracket of our A bracket. So many brackets, it's bracket mania. But here we are getting ready to get this one underway. Want to thank you all for joining us. Pharaohs are going to be the visitors, Signature at home. So defensively for them, it's going to be Greg, Dave, and Ty in the outfield left to right. Scars, Spencer, Danny, Mark, and Matt across the infield left to right. Enrique on the mound. And then Chris behind the plate. For Pharaohs, it's going to be, I believe, Harris, Hobson, Long, Martin, Mack, TJ, Hamilton, Hudson, Ross, King, and London. We got all last names, but as they come up, we'll get the first names for you as we get ready to get underway. As I said, live from the Park District of Forest Park, National Hot Dog Day, $2 hot dogs over at concessions. So if you're in the area, come out for the games. We've got games in all three slots here tonight. I'll be bringing the first two to you. So this is going to be Vel. First pitch strike. Of course, the man behind the dish, Oscar, is back. I know some in chat were concerned. Vel hits that one right over to Spencer. Extends and catches for out number one. Vel hit it hard, but Spencer, the tall shortstop, reached up and snagged it. I told Oscar before the game, people were worried. He said, what, worried I was going to come back? So James Hobson up here, playing left. Nice knuckleball there from Munoz. That one grounded back to the pitcher. Crawls up the ladder, but he secures it for out number two. Hit it hard, kind of tipped that one up to himself. Mike Long steps in. Asked, was he out of the box? No box. Just a bit deep. Yeah, I believe it was Mr. Curtis King last week who was talking about the boxes over on YouTube. It's just open season out there. That one off the plate, so a 2-out walk. Sherman Martin up here. Long takes a big secondary off first. Chris will be watching him over there. That one off the plate. Ooh, that one found the back of the zone. Sherm gets time and asks Oscar that one wasn't deep. That one off the plate, 3-1. Agreed. And that one inside, so ball 4 nonetheless. Runners on first and second, 2 walks after 2 quick outs. Max steps in. First pitch strike, good start there from Enrique. Matt on Switch says Rick Ankiel situation. That one roped down the line into left, stays fair, brings in 1. Sherm's gonna stop at third. Jerry Brown called it on Facebook. Walks always come back to hurt you. 2 walks there, runner on third, run scores. 2 in scoring position here for TJ. That one absolutely straight as an arrow down the line. What I was saying, though, hopefully not a Rick Ankiel situation, because then I'm liable to get hit up here. Put me on the injured list just before no gloves. TJ hits that one up the middle into center. That's going to score 2. Sherman and Justin in to score. TJ standing tall at first. 2 more runs in for Pharaohs. It's 3-0. 2 quick outs and then 3 quick runs. TJ at first. Rel takes the ball. That one into left, just in front of Greg for a single. So back-to-back singles here, keeping things going for Pharaohs. Two-out carnage indeed. So we're going to get last out. Hobson is going to run for Rel. Ball deep. Ben, the extra hitter here for Pharaohs. That one off the back of the plate. Making Q work on the mound. That one inside, so chance for another walk here for Pharaohs. You can hear, see over to the side, says red. Once again. There's 2 strikes, so good. Bounce back pitches there. Full count, 2 on, 2 outs. That one into center. Good piece of hitting there from Ben. That's going to score 2 as Hobson comes around. Spencer cuts it. 2 more runs on another single from Pharaohs. So we're going to get a little mound visit here for Signature. Down 5-0, 2 quick outs, and then the next 5 players scored. Quite a few singles. Doing simple right now. Top one. Yeah, 2 outs and then absolutely 0 friction for Pharaohs. They are cooking right now. Ross up. That one just missed deep. That one just clipped the back of the plate. So 3-1 here, Red. And that one catches the back of the plate. So another walk, first and second. So we're going to get a timeout and the likely pitching change. So Enrique will be done on the mound. Alan Mills will be coming in. Yeah, very surprising inning there on the Signature side. 2 quick outs and then a little bit of traffic, but we are going to take a quick break. Right, and we've got everything corrected over now, so Mills will be on the mound and presumably batting 11th for Signature. And up for Pharaohs right now is the pitcher, Curtis King, and you've got to believe that he is feeling good right now before he even steps to the plate. The rare in-inning break. Yeah, I could have vamped for a while, but figured I'd take care of the bookkeeping. That one catches off the plate from Mills. Strike there to the lefty. Just missed deep. King rolls that one up the middle to Marston, throws over to first, and they get him for the 3rd out, but 5 across in the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the first. Signature coming up. We almost saw all 11 Pharaohs players come to the plate. We saw a pitching change in the top of the first. Now Signature with a chance to answer. 5 runs for Pharaohs in the first. Here for Signature, it's going to be Danny Marston, then Mark Munizzi, Spencer Mahoney, Anthony Scarlata, Dave Navarro, Chris Jordan, Ty McCullough, Greg Fleming, Chris Pakulis, Matt Munizzi, and then presumably Alan Mills, who came in for Enrique after 2 outs and 5 runs. Defensively for Pharaohs, it's going to be James, Vell, and Mike across the outfield left to right. Red, Sherm, Kevin, Justin, and TJ across the infield right, and then Curtis King on the mound, and looks like Ben behind home plate. for it. I got the sock check from Travis. I got some Tasmanian Devils up here. Michael, Sylvester, thank you for watching on Facebook. Good start indeed. Very productive start. Marston looking to get things started here for signature. Hits that one right over to Justin at second. Mack in a good spot. Didn't have to move. King almost tipped it, but got his hand down just in time. So 1 out. Here's Mark. So that one just a bit flat from King. Landed well, but didn't have the arc. 2-1, good pitch there. Mark hits that to the left side. That's going to fall. Bounce out of play towards concession. Red, Sherman, Hobson all booking it towards that one, but it tailing away towards the fence, bounced over and out of play. Happy to have you all with us. Right, I guess unofficially right in the middle of being a week away from no gloves, play-in games next Tuesday. And then the official tournament starts on Thursday. Illegal pitch there. And that one off the front of the plate, so another walk. The first for Pharaohs. Shortstop Spencer Mahoney stepping in, made a real nice play for the first out of this one. Vel hit a rocket to him, but extended the hands and squeezed it. Shun, appreciate you as well. Thank you for tuning in, spending your time with us here from the beautiful Field 1 at Park District of Forest Park. It's no cornfield, but it's our slice of heaven over here. Spencer hits that one over to Carey, throws to second for one, slight bobble, but he does hold it, so a good job from Kevin to secure the ball there for the second out. Spencer replaces him at first on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, runner on first, and here's Scar. There's a strike from King. That one just missed. Scar hits that one to left. James plays it at his feet, throws over to third. Good job getting rid of it quickly. Kind of in that in-between spot. Wasn't sure if he was going to lay out for that one, but ultimately looks like he made the right play, as that would have been a very difficult play to make, and you wouldn't want to let it kick past you. Give them the opportunity to get 2 back with an early 5-run lead. So first and second here with 2 outs. Dave Navarro up to the plate. Jerry, that is a great question, and we will get to that one if this one's caught. And the top of the second. Vel over to catch that one in the gap, so nothing doing there for signature. We got a great question in the chat. We'll get to it in the top of the second. Pharaohs up 5 coming up. So top two here for Pharaohs. It's going to be Dirty Red, then back to the top with Vel and Hobson. Jerry Brown asked, do you remember your first Forest Park broadcast? I know it was a Hex game. I know it was one of the league games, and I didn't get a score sheet before the game, and I had no clue who anybody was. So Brian Evans was the first batter. He had high green socks on. I said, well, until we get the score sheet up here, we're going to call this guy Green Socks. That didn't go over well. It was an uphill battle ever since, but we've done quite a few games since then. I like to think that we've come quite a ways since then, although Brian did change his sock color, so it does make things a little bit more difficult, but we got there. And I appreciate you all taking the journey with me. Whether the games are good or bad, whether the announcing is good or bad, you still join me on Mondays and Wednesdays. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to have you with us during the games we will be broadcasting next week. And then, yeah, 2021, we did all 27 games up here from Field 1. That was a marathon. That was tough. So London, the lefty, hits that one into left. Fleming slides, can't make the catch. That one squirts off the hip. Fleming lost his balance as he was popping up to try to make the throw. Looked like he rushed himself just a bit. Caused himself to trip as he was getting up. Allowed Dirty Red to get dirty as he dove into second. A leadoff double, and we're back to the top with Vel. Good effort from Fleming, but we always talk about how difficult it is to slide here in the thick grass, especially with the storms we had the last couple days. This outfield is thick. Navarro over, makes the catch. London faking the tag. Good throw in from Navarro, cut off by Mahoney, and that's out number one. So Hobson here. Batting gloves unstrapped. Takes the ball. That one from Mills just clipped off the back of the plate. Been quite a few balls here from Signature that I've just missed. That one's a strike. Lifted into right. Ty over, makes the catch. The lefty fires it. Cut again by Mahoney. A little offline, but he got it in time. So two down. Mike Long with a runner in scoring position, looking to add to the 5-run lead. There's a strike. Lifted to the right side, foul. We'll probably be having that kid move back just a little bit. Sean, you are correct. Yes, it is. Nice little note here from Cheryl. I love your broadcast. Get to watch my son Ty play the game. Grew up playing on those fields in Forest Park from your new home in Florida. Beautiful day here. I'm sure it's beautiful in Florida as well. Of course, Ty just made a nice catch, so good timing. T-Y-M-I-N-G. So Allen with the pitch to Long. Hits it up the middle. Mahoney knocks it down. That definitely saves a run. Spencer throws over to first. Let's see if Matt's going to try to tag. Yeah, Matt Singh did look like Long took a little turn. So Long at first, Red at third. Sherm up again. Takes a strike. Fouled off to the left side. So you can hear right center, left center. Looking to drive the gap. Good wheels. Takes the ball deep, throw goes to Long, skips into right. Illegal pitch hit into right in front of Ty. Marston takes it at second, Long over to third, another run in. Nice, simple piece of hitting there from Martin. So London scores first and third. Two innings in and my throat's already dry. Strike one to Justin. Hits that one over to McCullough. Backpedaling, jumps, makes the catch for out number 3. So one across there for Pharaohs. Up 6, heading to the bottom of the second. Signature coming up. So a much more quiet inning defensively there for Signature. A leadoff double. They were able to neutralize Pharaohs for the most, but chasing 6 right now in the bottom of the second. It's going to be Gordon, Ty, McCullough, and then Greg Fleming, Chris Bakulis if they get there. Quick 2 balls there from King. That one off TJ's hand into right. Mike with it. Bobbles it slightly in right, and that's going to give Jordan all the time he needs to stand up at second. Good start there from Signature. Tie in with a chance to break the goose egg here for Signature. Ty flips that into left. Nice catch from Hobson. Looked like it would have fell fair, but Hobson says it doesn't matter as he gets over there for out number 1. Good look from the lefty. What started off as open space down the left field line, James Hobson filled very quickly. So 1 out, still runner on second. Greg Fleming in. Take strike 1. Fleming hits that into left. Hobson with it. Runs it in. They were calling for the throw to go to second. So Jordan holds at third. First and third, one out. Just a bit too high to pick. Just a bit too deep. There's a strike. Pick hits that one down the line. Good piece of hitting there. Greg over to third, bobbled and left. Greg turning around. Throw goes to second. That's 2 runs in for Signature on the double from Pick. So Ty will be running for Chris. Chris roped that down the line. Our customary serve from Matt as he floats that one down the right side. Long makes the catch. Ty tagging over to third. Good throw in from Long, but Ty gets over there in time. Matt and Oscar talking before the at-bat just about that play over at first where Matt tried to make the tag. We're going to get a pinch hitter. So Mark Koziel's going to hit for Alan Mills. Just missed inside. There's strike 2. The emphatic strike 2 call from Oscar. Koziel hits that one up the middle. Ross down to a knee, throws over to first for out number 3, but 2 across for Signature. Only chasing 4 now. We head to the top of the third. Pharaohs coming up. TJ, Rel, and Ben up to bat for Pharaohs this inning. And Ross and King, should they get there, 2 back for Signature in the bottom of the second. 5-run first for Pharaohs after 2 outs. Strike 1 there to TJ from Mills. That one into right center. Navarro up with it, fires a dart over to Marston, so a leadoff single from TJ. Here's Rel, and Pharaohs looking to get that 2 back early. Looking over to our Lathrop parking lot just below the logo on the top right, I can see some 45s players getting together. They'll be playing the winner of this game here on Field 1 around 8 o'clock. That one lifted into center, over his head, over his head. Back-to-back singles, first and second. Sherman talking to Ben. You can hear Chris say to Allen, you really can't do anything about that. The pitch was over Rel's head. Tomahawked it into center. Nothing Marston could do. Just in that perfect spot between short center and center field. Strike there. 2-1. Ben hits that one down the line. Ty over, can't make the catch. He's chasing that one back to the fence. It skips up off the fence. Ben around third. Will he turn? They hold him at third. He goes anyways. The throw gets away. Ben comes in and scores. Rumble, young man, rumble. They not only get the 2 back, they get a bonus third there. The deep ball to right field from Ben Hudson. Ty chasing it over, just skip past him all the way against the fence. Sherman holding Ben over at third. The throw skipped, took a weird hop, and Ben said, I got this. Comes in and scores, so 3 back for Pharaohs. They got a 7-run lead. My goodness. It's like John Madden whenever an offensive or defensive lineman picks up the football and he gets really excited. Crushed that ball and then he was scooting. So Ross here rolls this one over to Mahoney, makes the play. Easy throw over to first for the first out. So King hits that one over to the right side. Ball is foul. Good attempt there from Matt. Looking every part, the athlete on that one. Tried to pick it up and extend on the tag. Kurt kept saying there was 2 outs. Nobody corrected him, but Clarence got him there. Clarence with a little clearance. That one hit hard over to Spencer again. Easy throw over to first. One of the more sure-handed shortstops takes care of the first 2 outs, and here is Kerry London, a.k.a. Dirty Red. I'm still buzzing from that Ben bomb. Red flips that one to the left side, foul. Thank you, Mr. Neiman. I like the rumble, young man rumble. You could feel it. It had shades of Keith Traylor running an interception back, and after about 20 yards, he's like, can we just get this over with? But he was determined to score. Red hits that one up the middle. Good piece of 2 out hitting there. Brings it back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Vel. Also, hello, Mr. Neiman. Thank you for joining us. Of course, Iron, one of the teams we will be seeing next week in the tournament. They've actually got the kickoff game, 6 o'clock, Field 1, Thursday night, Dirty 38s versus Iron. So they are the unofficial Olympic torches. As Vel hits this one into left, right at Greg, a couple steps over, makes the catch, but 3 across for Pharaohs. Signature chasing 7. We head to the bottom of the third. Phil McHugh, what up? So Signature sending the top of the lineup here. In the bottom of the third, it's going to be Danny Marston, Mark Munizzi, and Spencer Mahoney. Looking to chip back away. 7-run deficit right now. Pharaohs with 2 very productive innings, 5 in the first. And then a 3-run shot from Ben right here at the bottom of your screen. Number 14 in blue. All the way around to score, get their 2 back, and then add a bonus run. So Danny starting it off, hits that one to long in a couple steps, makes the catch for the first out. Of course, 2 weeks ago in 2 separate games, we saw a 2-out 6-run rally and a 2-out 7-run rally. So anything could happen at any point, really. It can all cascade. We saw it. Those 5 runs in the first for Pharaohs, all after a quick 2 outs. Looked like it was going to be an easy top of the first for Enrique. And then after those 2, the floodgates opened. Pharaohs with a lot of energy since then have not looked back. That one illegal from King to Mark. Hits that to the left side. Valiant effort from a fan, but took a weird hop on him. It gets us all. Peoria Matt on Twitch says 7-run rally was amazing. I believe the one game was BTA because I remember kept hearing Mr. Tony Ward say all good parties start after 2. Put that one in the mental Rolodex forever. As that one flipped into left, Hobson under makes the catch. I was a bouncer for a couple years, so nothing good ever happened after 2, but BTA changed my tune. So Spencer here with 2 outs. That one just found the zone from King. Nice pitch. Spencer flips that one down the line. Foul. Tailed away just too far. So 1-1 here. King back with the ball. Spencer trying to keep things alive here in the bottom of the third for Signature. Been a rough go so far. That one deep. Spencer rolls that one over to second. Nice. Hands for Mac. Makes the play for out number 3. 1-2-3 after the big 3-run inning. Still up 7. Pharaohs coming up in the top of the 4th. As it often is, momentum is the name of the game, and the winner of this one taking on 45s here on field 1 in the next one. Pharaohs cooking right now. Ball deep to Hobson from Mills. There's a strike. Besides that blast from Ben, it's been a pretty quiet go of it since Mills has come in. That one rolled over to Mahoney. Look at the hands. Good throw across to get the speedy runner for out number 1. Spencer's one of those guys, whenever you see it hit over at him, you kind of exhale. No panic, always smooth. So Long here with an out. That one hit up the middle to Marston. Marston, another one. Smooth as butter for out number 2. That whole left side for signature, really reliable. Scar, Mahoney, and Marston. Sounding like a Red Dead gang. So Sherm takes a ball inside, 2 outs. 7-run lead right now for Pharaohs. Good pitch there for Mills. High pop fly into left center, tailing towards Navarro. Calls off Gregg, makes the catch for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning answered with another 1-2-3 inning of their own. Signature still chasing 7. Quiet inning defensively, looking to bring it to the bats here as we head to the bottom of the 4th. You can see right there on your screen in the bottom left, July 25th through the 28th next week. It's finally here, the 56th annual No Glove National 16-inch softball tournament right here at the Park District of Forest Park. That is our official logo. That'll be on the hats and the t-shirts for sale next week at the tournament, as well as the mugs. Those just came in yesterday, so they're sitting in my office ready to go. Shout out to Micah O'Neill, who came up with the logo this year with special tees. So Scar hits that one over to Ross off his back foot, fires across. TJ can't secure the catch. Scar with the good start. Navarro stepping in and Chris Jordan on deck. So next week we'll be releasing all of the food and beer tent times, prices, merchandise, all that kind of stuff on the No Glove Nationals Facebook page. So that is going to be your source for everything tournament next week, as well as the Park District page, but everything will be shared off the No Glove Nationals Facebook page at No Glove Nationals. Quickscores.com/Forest Park will have our bracket. So King takes a breath. Bounce back strike there. That one finds the zone. Good 2 from King. Navarro rolls that one back to King, over to Ross at second, fires over to first, but Navarro, good speed down the line. Nice clean throw from King to Ross. Ross got a lot on that throw. Absolute dart over to first, but slow developing play on the grounder. Navarro with good speed over to first. 1 on, 1 out. Chris Jordan here. High pop fly to the right side, long over along the fence. That one foul. Had about a foot between himself and the fence, but very difficult as some of that growth kind of sticks out, so you can't really tell the depth completely. There's also a memorial over there, so cautiously approach the fence. Good effort there, but fresh life for Jordan. 1 on, 1 out. That one into center. Vel makes the catch. So 2 down. We do want to give a quick thank you to our shout-outs for the upcoming No Glove Nationals tournament. We've got A+ Cleaning, FH Passion, Roberts Westside, and then a special thank you to Pete and Danny, Players Inc., who will be providing all the fresh produce for the tournament. So all the delicious stuff you put on your hot dogs, burgers, and tacos. Thank you to those fellas. So yummy. There's a party in our tummy as Ty ropes that one down the line. Long playing close to the line, though. Doesn't have to travel far to make the catch. 3 down, nothing doing again after 4. Signature down 7. Pharaohs coming up. So Mac, TJ, and Rel up here for Pharaohs. If they can put 3 across this inning, they can potentially end this one early. A lot of energy over to our right on the Pharaohs side. Rightfully so. As Mac hits that one over, but Mahoney ranging towards the lip of the infield makes the catch. So a much needed quick first. Here's TJ. You can see over on the nape of the neck on the Pharaohs jerseys, A+ Cleaning. As I just mentioned, one of our sponsors. Of course, we'll have banners for our sponsors over on the fence. Along field 2 as that one lifted into left. Greg chasing it back towards the line, makes the catch for a quick 2. Yeah, just in the far end of your screen where you can see the scoreboard in the back. If your screen's big enough, there's the scoreboard and then a blue car. Just in that area, we'll have all of our sponsor banners, so you can check them out, get some information about them. We thank them for their support in our tournament. So 2 down for Rel. Reached and scored both times. So full count here. There's a strike. At 1 deep, so Rel running to first, and then the last out will run for him. I believe that'll be TJ. Yes, it will. So a 2-out walk. Ben stepping in, and Ben with the big blow the last inning. 3 runs on a bomb to right. That one off the front of the plate. Ben hits that into right center. That one's going to get some legs and carry. Ben around second. Navarro gets the ball in. Sherman sending him. Can he make it two? Yes, he can. The skies are clear, but the rumble has returned. A 2-run home run from Ben. The last 5 runs for Pharaohs have come from the bat of number 14, the catcher in blue.
Oh, yeah!
So after the first 2 outs, similar to the first inning, a quick 2 come across and score. 11-2 ball game right now. Ross hits that one high on the infield. Mahoney calls off. Scar makes the catch. 2 more across for Pharaohs. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. Signature chasing 9. Might have to start calling Ben Hudson, hammering Hudson. The last 2 balls, the last 2 swings he has taken, the last 2 pitches he has seen have carried about as far as they can go in this little patch of land we have at field 1. First one in right, skipped all the way up to the fence. Last ball in right center, skipped all the way to the warming up team over on field 2. I believe that's flashback. My goodness. Bottom of the 5th here. Signature sending Greg, Chris, and Matt up to the plate. And then we'll see what they do with the pitcher spot. Yeah, the notorious BEN. We could go for a while. Strike 1 there to Greg. Like I said, momentum is a heck of a squad mate. Right now, it seems like all of it is on this Pharaoh side. Greg hits that one deep to Hobson, chasing it back, full sprint, turns over and makes the catch. Greg gave that one a ride all the way to field 3. Hobson turned, booked it, and got under it in a hurry to make the nice catch deep in left field. That was a great swing there from Fleming. Hobson with the good wheels, though. Just kind of turned around, full sprint, got to the point, made the catch. Good defensive spot there. As far as that one went, Pick can probably hit it a little bit further. If you're watching from the houses across the street, heads up. Hits that one into center. Bell shaded to the left side, gets it in. So a 1 out single there from Pick. Pick 2 for 2. Greg will be running for him. So Matt here with Fleming on first, 1 out. Takes a strike. 1-1 from King to Manisi. Hits that one over to short. Nice play from Sherm. Throws offline. TJ with it. Greg heads up, base running, takes third. Good job for Sherm, just getting his hands on it. Made a nice play, threw across. You could hear Clarence to our right. Someone should have been calling out 2 to get that throw in there and keep Greg over at 2. Would have been a tough play at first. So first and third now with one out. Re-entering is Mark Koziel for Allen Mills. Wondering if that means Donnie will be pitching. Looks like he's got a ball in his hand, so potentially. High pop fly into right, long under, makes the catch, throw going to second. Matt holds, throw goes back to first. They try with the backdoor pick. Good look there from Mac to TJ. So a run does come in and score, but they keep Matt over at first, back to the top. Here's Danny. Signature down 8. See some clouds moving in from our left, but luckily those clouds don't have rain or tornadoes. We've had enough of that here. Had about a dozen trees pulled out from the ground. That one just short off the front of the plate. Lights are fully on. Sun is almost down. That one just gets the plate. King a little frustrated with himself. First and second now with 2 outs. So 2 outs, runners on first and second here for Mark. Rolls that one over to first. Hip high to TJ, makes the play. One across for signature, but that's it. Still chasing 8. We head to the top of the 6. Pharaohs looking to add. So a couple changes here, top of the 6th. Donnie, number 42, friend of the broadcast, partially because he does them with us, will be pitching. He's entering for pick, the EH for signature. And then Nigel will be entering, hitting here for Curtis King. So Nigel will be starting off the 6th, hitting for King. Donnie on the mound. Everything else stays the same. Got to believe if they get back to it. Pick will be hitting. So Young starting things off, top 6. Checking in on YouTube. Thank you. Hello. That one off the plate. Beautiful Wednesday here. High 70s, breezy. You can see the trees kind of swirling in the distance here live from the Park District of Forest Park. Field 1, Monday, Wednesday, men's Major League 16-inch softball. It's the playoffs. Playoffs? Nigel grunts that one over to short. Spencer with it, throws to first. Good hustle from Nigel, but good throw from Spencer for the first out. Question over on YouTube, is this baseball or softball? This is 16-inch softball, so we're using a clincher softball. No gloves. Only way we're doing web gems if you've got webbed hands. There's a strike from Donnie to Dirty. That one just missed 2-1. Tomahawked into right. Ty, good positioning. A couple steps in, makes the catch. Quick 2, we're back to the top. Here's Vel. We've seen a couple innings with a quick 2 for Signature. We'll see if they can get that quick third one here with Donnie on the mound. Pharaohs up 11-3 right now. Up at the plate. Belly hits that one over to short. Spencer across the diamond. Close play at first, but he gets him. So a 1-2-3 inning there for Signature. They're second of the night. They're chasing 8. We head to the bottom of the 6th. They're coming right up. So a quick inning there for Signature, looking to put a few runs on the board here in the 6th. A couple bites left at the apple. Pharaohs looking to quiet him here, but a good spot for 3, 4, 5. Spencer, Scar, and Navarro. Of course, Signature in the black jerseys, but Donnie wearing the white. He said before the game, didn't realize they were wearing those ones, so I'm playing libero tonight. There's a strike. Good pitch from King. Lifted down the line. Spencer's been trying to find that left field line all night. That one tails just a bit far once again. Good thought. Good look. Illegal pitch there from King. Hammered into left center. Hobson over, can't make the catch, gets a hand on it, kicks away. Spencer around third. They're sending him. The throw is not going to come in. Leadoff hitter here in the 6th, bottom of the 6th, touches them all, gets a run across. It's now 11-4. Signature making a little noise. Been a fairly quiet evening for the Signature offense thus far. Mahoney gave that one a ride. Good effort from Hobson and left. Got a hand on it, but it skipped away. Vel came over to make the play, but the long strides of Mahoney has him come across the score. We've got batting practice from Hex coming towards the field. Not sure if they realize there's a game going on right now. Looks like Bobby Gersano will be having words after this, brother. So Scar here, bottom 6, nobody out. Chasing 7. You can see the cloud cover over the top. It was clear skies when we started at 6:45. Not so much anymore. Amber waves of cloud. So 2 strikes here to King. Checks his D. Scar hits that one deep to left. Hobson turns and runs again. That one well over his head. Scar around second. Hobson gets the throw in. Scar is waved around third. No throw again. Back-to-back bombs for Signature. Sal says a couple more hits like that, we get CC and Crocs on the mound. 2 hits, 2 runs. Navarro coming in now looking to add another one to the board. We get a team visit here on the mound from almost the entire Pharaohs squad. So 2 batters up, 2 swings, 2 runs. Absolute bombs off the bat of Mahoney and Scarlatta. Good effort from Hobson on both. There's a strike. Good bounce back there. Just missed deep. Navarro hits that one into right center, finds a different gap, but a gap nonetheless. Valley gets it in. There's a double for Dave. Meaty swing there with Dave's double. Here's Chris Jordan looking to bring another across. Pharaohs with a 6-run lead. This cloud coming in over us. Kind of looks like Independence Day. I think we're okay. Going over to short. Nice play from Sherm. TJ can't secure the ball. He drops the easy throw over to first. First and third, nice play from Sherman. Martin had the ball, threw it chest level to TJ. Not much more the shortstop could do there on the throw. Just the rare drop from TJ. So first and third instead of a runner on third and an out. Nothing doing here in the bottom of the 6th so far. The first 2 hitters hit home runs, and then the next 2 have reached, so Signature stealing away all the momentum. The lefty Ty McCullough up here with a chance to put another. Hits that one over to Sherman, down to a knee, throws to second. The ball dropped, but Ross does make the tag, so things getting a little sloppy over on the Pharaohs side. But they do get the first out. Gotta believe that's a big weight off the shoulders at this moment. Good wheels on first for Signature, though. And we saw Greg Fleming drive one all the way to field 3 in his last at bat. Hobson was playing deep, was able to make the play, but with what we've seen so far this inning, you've got to believe Fleming's eyes are wide open. Takes a strike there from Curtis King. Hits that one down the line right at Hobson's feet. Gets the ball in. First and second now with 1 out. So as predicted, Chris Pikulis' pick will be re-entering for Donnie, the pitcher. Good spot right now. Starting this inning, Signature was chasing 8. Now just a 5-run ball game. 1 out, runners on first and second. That one just missed. Right guy to have up in this spot. Hits that one right over King. Ball flipped over to first. TJ makes the catch. Good job from TJ there on the stretch. So Signature looking for the call on the bobble. That ball over King's head, said it was moving weird. I couldn't see it. Fell through, good flip over from Mac over to TJ. They saw the bobble, what it looked like from up here. And once again, I'm blind in one eye, so take it all with a grain of salt. Looked like he caught it with the one hand and then kind of brought it in with his second. So squeezed it with the one, then pulled it in with the two. I didn't really see the ball move after it hit that left hand, but we clipped that one. We'll take a look at it later and see what happened, see what Signature saw from ground level. Obviously, vantage points make a huge difference. We had an issue with that with a call last week where it looked one way to half the field and one way to the other half, and both sides made sense. So Matt hits this one in to right, long under, can't make the catch, drops it. Greg's going to come around to score as well, was running all the way. Ty scores, Greg scores, Matt over to second. Two more across, and it's a 3-run ball game just like that. So while we get another timeout, let's take a look at our 2024 No Glove Nationals field. Our teams for the year are playing games on Tuesday will be between Impact, Menace, Splash, and 10 Deep, and then that team will be added to the field. Our buys ranked 1 through 8 are Flashback, 45s, High Y, Moneyline, Signature, Circus, Hex, and BTA. And then the rest of the field is Chicago Dynasty, Chucks, Demons, Dirty 38s, Fat Kids, Goodwood, Hall of Fame Concessions, Iron, March, Meatball City, Shooters, Pharaohs, Players Inc., Sauce, and Wales. So congratulations to all of those teams who we'll be seeing next week here live at the 56th Annual No Glove Nationals Tournament. Both of these teams here will be in the tournament. Yes, major players drop fly balls too. It's been a busy day over in right field for Long. He's caught everything, just that one in that moment. That's the game, man. Sometimes it humbles you at the worst possible times. Good throw comes through, hits Matt right in the back. Wore that one well. Well played, sir. So Koziel in here, stayed in to hit as Donnie came in to pitch for Pekulis. That one missed. High pop fly on the infield over to second. Mac makes the catch, secures it, but 5 across for Signature. They're only chasing 3. Just like that, it's a 3-run ball game with Pharaohs coming up in the top of the 7th.
What?
So top 7, it's going to be Hobson, Long, and Sherman. Got to believe Long in the 2 spot this inning is going to be trying his hardest to make up for that drop in right field, a 3-run ball game. So we're actually going to be re-entering interesting. Okay, so they'll be bringing Q back in. Oscar was saying 2, but it's just the starting pitcher, Enrique Munoz. Q back in for Mark Koziel. So the alpha and the omega here for Signature was pulled with 2 outs after 5 runs in the first, but a chance here to close this one out. Keep it close at 3. Signature with 5 in the last half inning. A major swing of things as Hobson hits that one foul to the left side, out of play. We were one swing away from this being a 10-run. And then a big 6th inning from Signature. Now it's 11-8. On paper, the pressure's still on Signature, but a lot of pressure on Pharaohs right now to answer. Punch back. Would hate to go out with a whimper here in the top of the 7th. Illegal pitch there from Q. Of course, Pharaohs' first game will be Thursday, July 25th, 9:45 against Demons here on Field 1. There's a strike. 3 to Hobson. Takes that one looking. Not what you want to start things off after a 5-run inning. Good bounce back from Q. Signature's first game will be Friday, July 26th, 6 p.m. Field 2. They'll face the winner of Players Inc. versus Shooters. Just missed there. So Long takes the walk, runner on first after the leadoff strikeout. Sherm up here. Hammered down the left field line. That one's going to stay foul over towards 45s. Waiting over there just off camera to warm up. Once this one is complete, if this one ever ends. Stream timer at 1:30 right now. Might as well be 110-80. So Q set, checks Mike at first. That one rolled up the middle, Marston with it. Good play there from Danny. So 2 down, Justin Mack looking for an insurance run here. Just a mere inning ago, insurance runs wouldn't have felt necessary, but right now, Pharaohs looking to get anything across the board to answer back. That one deep. Rolled over to second, down to Aeneas. Mark throws to Matt. They get the out at first. Nothing doing there for Pharaohs. They've got a 3-run lead. Take a deep breath, get ready. Ooh-sa. Signature chasing 3. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. We got different kinds of frantic energy from each side. Pharaohs talking about executing, doing everything right now. Signature looking to keep their foot on the gas. Scored 5 in the 6th, chasing 3 now. And the good news for Signature, it's the top of the lineup. Danny Marston, Mark Munizzi, and Spencer Mahoney. Mahoney and Scar, the 3-4 hitters, started off the last inning with 2 absolute bomb shots. Strike 1 there from King to Marston. High pop fly, just got under that one, over to Hobson, makes the catch. Gotta be a good feeling after Pharaohs had a case of the dropsies in the bottom of the 6th. Of course, the winner of this one facing 45s after this. My guess would be about 10-15 minutes after this one ends. But we'll get to that after the game. There's a strike from King. Just found the 6 feet. Flip down the left side, just tailing foul. Fabio, thank you for joining us over on Twitch. Of course, Twitch, the place to be. We've got some cool custom emotes, 16-inch softball and Park District related. I guess umpire related as well. We have our fun over there, though. We've got some fun commands as that one flipped into left center. Over is Vel, makes the catch for out number 2. So a much more comfortable 2 balls to the outfield there. And the man who started the rally in the bottom of the 6th looking to keep things alive here. Down 3 for Signature. It's Spencer Mahoney. Drove one deep to left center. You can see Hobson playing back several steps right now. Mahoney hits that one over to Hobson. Hobson in, toes the line and makes the catch. So 1, 2, 3 there for Signature. Good answer back from Pharaohs. They hold on to a 3-run lead and are victorious in 7, 11-8. So Pharaohs victorious 11-8 over Signature. Good battle from Signature, but a 5-run first. Pharaohs never looked back, had a rough go of it in the bottom of the 6th, but they answered back when it mattered most in the 7th. A 1, 2, 3. They're going to face 45s as they move on in the bracket. If you're going to be joining us for that one, we're going to get this stream over, get everything turned around, and we'll be right back with Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader. If one game is all you can handle, that's okay. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next week here live on this page at PDOFP, at PD Forest Park, or at No Glove Nationals. July 23rd for the play-in games, and then the 25th through the 28th for the 56th annual Park District of Forest Park No Glove Nationals 16-inch softball tournament. Want to thank you all for joining us here for this one. If you're going to be with us again here in a few minutes, stay tuned. We'll be right back.